Hello, Boone County. This is your Superintendent, Matt Turner. I'm here to talk about a special subject for scheduling for all of our students. We have a few of our experts here to give some information, and it's very important that we talk about course scheduling for students right now, as students will be making decisions on what classes they want to take in their future high school years, and we want to make sure that we have some very strong information for you and some expertise and some guidance for making these decisions. I'm here with Tracy Schaefer. She is our Director of Teaching and Learning for middle schools and high schools here in Boone County Schools. And we're here to talk about our career and technical education programs that we have here in our school district. Career and technical education programs are four-year pathways that students can choose to take through all 4 years of their high school career, or 3 or 2 or 1 of their years in their high school career. So we want to make sure that we let everyone understand what are career and technical pathways. Tracy, thank you for being here with us. And what are career and technical pathways? What are the things that we offer here in the Boone County Schools?
We have a lot of programming here in Boone County Schools. We're very blessed. Some of them are, we have agriculture, we have education, we have business, marketing, computer science. We have, in addition to that, we have our Project Lead the Way pathways that are very popular, and those kind of focus on computer science, engineering, and microbiology. Family Consumer Science is another one, and as well as we have unique pathways where students actually leave their campuses and go to off-site campuses. That's through our Area Technical Center, which is on Connor High School's campus. We have our Fire Science program that partners with our Burlington Fire Department. It's located in Burlington. And then we have heavy equipment, which is new this year, that we partner with Wrigler Blacktop on, and that's been an amazing opportunity for students. And then we also partner with the, used to be called Home Builders, but it's our Skills Trade Center, and they're out there on Mineola Pike working on those skills trades.
Tracy, I think I heard you say there's 14 or 15 different career and technical education pathways that students can get into. Can you talk a little bit more about those pathways and what opportunities are there for students?
You could take one a year while you're in high school, or you could pick that up your sophomore or junior year and then kind of take more than one a year. However it fits in your schedule, there's options for you.
Tracy, if a parent or if a student, if they want to learn more about these career and technical education pathways that we have in our schools, or they want to find out how to be more deeply involved in those programs, what do they do? Who do they need to go see, or what do they need to pay attention to?
One of the things that I would recommend is when we're gearing up for the scheduling process, all of our high schools do offer these parent nights where you can go and get more information. And at those parent nights, you can speak with the CTE coordinators there, you can speak with the actual teachers who teach these courses. And then of course, as always, work with your high school counselor and your career coach too at all the high schools. Those people can always help you navigate through those questions. In addition to that, I think we have a lot of resources throughout at the schools within just their curriculum guides. Each of the courses have pretty robust descriptions, and so parents can always seek out those curriculum guides that are located on the website to get more information.
I'm here with School Choice and Transition Coordinator, Katie Parks. Katie, thank you for being here with us. We have some questions about career and technical education pathways. Now, in each pathway, there's a number of courses that students may be able to take, but to be considered a completer or to complete that pathway, what do students need to do?
So in order for a student to be considered a completer of a pathway, they would have to take 3 classes at least in a specific area. So they would have to maybe take 3 classes in a marketing pathway. And if they wanted to, they could take the 4th course, and they will also be given the opportunity to take an EOP, which is the end of program test, or they could be given an industry certification test. And once that is completed, they would be considered a completer of a pathway.
For a student to be considered a completer, having completed a pathway, what are the benefits of that?
So the benefit of being a completer or even participating in a career pathway would be career exposure. They're given many opportunities to compete if they're involved in the extracurricular organization. They could be competing at the state level, getting recognition. It's also very good to put on resumes, and internship opportunities are out there also.
You mentioned some of the benefits of being involved in a career and technical education pathway, and they have co-curricular activities, I believe, that students get involved in. Can you talk a little bit about some of the benefits of being in a co-curricular organization?
Sure. So our district is really good at allowing students the opportunity to do additional and go above and beyond outside of the classroom. And for example, if a student is in an agricultural pathway, they might be a member of the FFA, and at that they can do different competitions, and it's an organization that they are participating in outside of the school day. We have FCCLA, DECA, HOSA, FFA, many more that are out there for students to go above and beyond outside of the classroom if they're really interested in a certain area.
Katie, tell us about the leadership opportunities that are available in these co-curricular activities for students.
Sure. So students who are maybe in a business pathway, they have the opportunity to be a member of FBLA, the Future Business Leaders of America, and they would have meetings at their schools.
At our schools, we have lots of CTE pathways. Obviously, we've got some great information here from two experts that work for us here in the Boone County schools. What if parents, what if students want to get more information about these career and technical education pathways?
So parents and students can reach out to their high schools on their websites. They will have their course curriculum guides with a lot of information. They'll also be able to reach out to their school guidance counselor and their career technical coordinators at each of the schools.
And also they could ask their college and career coach as well. I know they work with students and parents on all the different opportunities that are available, correct?
Correct.
Katie, within these CTE pathways, I think there may be some opportunities for internships for students. Can you talk about what that might look like and how a student may go about that if they want to do that?
Sure. So part of a pathway is taking 3 or 4 classes in a specific pathway, and part of that pathway could potentially be different internship opportunities where students can apply to local companies or businesses, or for example, St. Elizabeth, and participate in different opportunities of internship where they would maybe leave the school a half a day and go and do volunteer work.
So in a practical sense, that maybe a student might take a CTE course their freshman year, their sophomore year, maybe their junior year, they could do an internship of some sort, or maybe their senior year, or maybe even both of those years.
Right.
So they have that opportunity to do that, or to take more courses within that pathway as well, right?
Right, exactly. There's a lot of opportunity out there.
Fantastic. Well, I hope this has been helpful for you. We want to make sure that all of our students, all of our families understand some of the great opportunities we have here at the Boone County Schools. So these career and technical education pathways are fantastic. So learn more. Thank you very much.